Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Disney Dust. We're going to be talking about episode 6 of Prop Culture, The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Now, we meet Sir Richard Taylor, who started up WETA, W-E-T-A, the guy behind creating swords and whatnot for the Lord of the Rings movie franchise. Now, he was able to identify a sword brought to him and also explain why it was cut off at the end. So very interesting information there. He explained also some properties of the sword that made it hard to distort. Spring steel was the special type of material that we talk about in this episode. He also mentions how important people like Dan Lanigan were important in preserving stuff for future generations. So that's very nice. And this whole series, Prop Culture, in fact, is amazing because it does preserve a lot of these props by just talking about them and showing them in a series. We also have a look at the sleigh from the movie, which has been promoted to artifact level. We also learn how unbearably hot and uncomfortable, we get to see that, some headpieces were, and what actors had to endure to create the magic for audiences. So definitely a learning experience there, what actors go through. Important to note, like the more you know what goes into a production, the more you appreciate it, I feel. Then we travel to meet the wardrobe. Now, we come to understand from watching this episode that the set was built as one full piece, like in terms of from walking into the wardrobe into the snow environment. And the girl playing Lucy, her reaction was genuine. Like what you see on film was actually genuine. It's a first reaction. She was blindfolded and she wasn't able to see the set beforehand. And so I don't want to spoil too much of this episode for you. You have to actually watch it if you haven't already. And if you did, of course, let us know what you think in the comments below what this episode was about. Also, there was a very wonderful scene at the end where the main cast reunite with some of their props, and it was just really special to watch. So all in all, I definitely recommend this episode. It was great. This whole series is great. And until the next episode where we talk about Who Framed Roger Rabbit, this is DisneyDwayne signing off. Bye!